Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more of the Planet Crafter. As you can see, we're back on Humboldt in our home, and it is pouring out, which is fine. That's okay. We're gonna be inside for a bit. As you can see, I've got some stuff on me for some rockets. We're gonna do oxygen and animal rockets wherever we are headed. I can't remember where. And you know what? You know what's funny? Let's climb that. Let's head to, I don't want to get wet, but looks like we don't have a choice. We're going down to the quarry for the launch platform. Um, you know what? No. We got to do something first. But I'll show you what's funny. We can do that here, actually. We're going to go to that, and we're going to go decode that. T2 map information rocket. I went through the entire Humble save. Look at all of the effigies and trophies and the huge base we built and all the stuff we accomplished and things and stuff, but I never sent up a rocket. I never sent up I just sent that up between episodes. I went the entire season without any information rockets at all sent up. So we're going to fix that before we go. We're in the most easy spot to fix that. So let's go. It's stopping raining too. Great. Head over here. I have those two marked. I don't need them marked anymore. Let's see what all of our other rockets cost. I think we need to do both of these, actually. And I would love to send that one. And those are the only information rockets. Okay. Well, we have the map one. We could send up those two. But let's send up those three. So, first things first, we're going to need 4 of those. I think it's magnesium and silicon. We're going to find out in a second. Yeah. Alright, we got those two. Let's see. We need Ow! I just banged my foot. Could you hear that? That was really loud. We need 3 of these. I know I have those, but that's for other stuff and things. So I'm going to take 3 of those. Blazar. 2 osmium and 2 zeolite. As well as 2 circuit boards and 3 rocket engines. Perfect fit. Alright, back down to the quarry. How did I make it through a whole season? This was a double speed season, so we didn't really have a chance to launch these things. That's great. Don't hit me. I'm in the water. I'm safe. Okay, let's head back upstairs real quick. Check our screens now and stuff and things, right? There we go. Check our map. Look at all the stuff we can see. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so now we want to head back to... Oh, you know what? That's the other reason I want to come up here. Where do I want to head? They're pretty much even. We're just gonna watch for a tick. Yeah, they're at almost the same rate. This one's just a little bit behind. So what do we get at each one, and how far along are we? We're almost at the T3 butterfly farm, which is huge. Making Akuzi frog eggs would be good too, but they're only 1,000%ers. I think I sort of want to progress. Oh, wow, it's hard to say. We're going to leave Prime. It's doing fine. 5 GTI is fine. We're going to leave it. We don't have to progress it. We're going to worry about these two to unlock more stuff and things. To progress stuff faster. What can we unlock here? Alright, we've got that. GTI 1.5. Oh, we already have the Sarin frog eggs unlocked. Oh, that's fascinating. That's interesting to me. Where on this save would we make them? Is it in production? Yeah, I think. Well, it would be at an autocrafter. So, would it not? No, it would be at an incubator. Why, if we have the recipe, is it not there? Do we? No, you don't make any of those eggs in a biolab. It could just be that it's not listed here, that it doesn't get added to the list of things, but then how would we know what the recipe is? Do I have to break one apart? I don't have one. I'm just gonna double check that I'm right and we did unlock that because oh, no. Unlocks at 10 kilotons. Okay. Yeah, no, I was looking for the GTI and it was gone, so I thought we had unlocked it. No, we don't know it. And there's the recipe. That's why we can't make it. That's super easy to make. To be honest, the unlocks here are not as important. So we're going back to Aqualis. Okay. Okie doke. And we're about to get that. So we could bring some more butterflies with us. And maybe some more rockets. We've got enough for 2 of each of oxygen and animal multipliers. After we recycle those. Let's go back. Let's get it done. We got lots of space though. So let's take a peek at some stuff first. Like, what's in the shuttle? Oh, good. Lots of stuff and things. We've got, oh, yeah. Oh, darn. Where? We were going somewhere specific. Where do we have the tier 2 recycler already? It's on 2 of the 3 other planets. Well, I want to go to Aqualis, and what I think we're going to do is if we already have it put in there, and we don't need this with us, we'll bring it with us afterwards. Although, the idea that I'm bringing these, I feel like we were going somewhere else. Uh-oh. Let's see what the plan might be. No, I didn't order anything. I got rid of all of these. I do have a lot of fuses. Put the selenium there. More frog farms are available here with some common larvae, which should be available everywhere now. A varied amount of stuff here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there we go. We will put in the screen. It's only 3 slots. I think we can afford it. We could take some of this directly, just so we can put stuff in quickly, I suppose. I say we grab more rods and... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we bring another machine optimizer? Probably. There we go. That's what we're going to bring. Off we go back to Aqualis. It's gamble. I can't remember if that's where I wanted to go or not. 1 of 3. All right. It's the one I want to progress the most right now anyway, so we're going to go there. Maybe we'll see some more islands rise up. We ordered stuff in somewhere too, didn't we? Was it at Aqualis? Can't remember. It's empty. Oh, I might have... Yeah, you know what? We were on Aqualis between episodes, and I picked it up, and it landed, and I put everything we ordered in here, I think. And all the stuff I found. Okay. Well, we need a... We have the recycler. We need that in there. ASAP. I'm going to put these for now in another one. That way we can order stuff even faster. Ooh, I don't have 9 slots. You guys can rest in there. Yeah, we have the T2 machine here, so you go in there and it's 2. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay, there's our farm. Excellent. That can't... No, we only put those in. That's just naturally the pace we were going. We already got it. We forgot to bring butterflies. Oh well. Oh yeah, some of this stuff is grown. Not up here though. Kilotons, we need the regular progress screen here. Iron and silicon. Oh, fallen from the sky? What? Don't mind if I do. Bonk. Aluminum too? Thank you. I don't see any iron or silicon though. Titanium. Where is all our silicon at? Free silicon, it's going to disappear. There it is. Okay, there we go, and biomass. And how are our thingamajiggers going? Pretty good. Animals is definitely the biggest at 170,000 versus 52 and 42. Not too shabby there though. And oxygen, yeah, 1.7. Okay, so we got to get a platform down. Is that a second storm? Neat. Cool. You know what we can do? We can, we need the platform. Never mind. I was gonna say we can just launch these two first. We don't have to worry. Yeah. We need that for the second launch anyway. So now we need titanium and iron. We got food and water on us. Okay. Let's just not get hit. How about that? How about we avoid getting hit? Need more. More. I hit shallow. That was pretty shallow. Yeah, there we go. That's more than we need, but more the merrier. Alright. Launch platformo. Don't think it's gonna want us to snap it over the water here. It'll snap, but it'll red state. It wants to touch land. So let's swing it around and see what we can do. Alright, we might have to pick up our trees. Oh, that's full. We need another one. You guys can go in there for now. Yeah, that's part of the rockets as well. Okay. Trees, you guys are bothering me. Okay. Okay. Let's try again. Annoying, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We could just put this in somewhere else, but I bet it fits here. And it's just trees and stuff are in the way. Yeah, look, easily fits there. And that's almost exactly where I wanted to go anyway. The only other way that would be better is like this. Something's in the way there. But I can glitch it in. What was in the way? Shouldn't have been anything. Yeah, that's how I want it with these stairs. Right like this. Perfect. Okay. Put the trees in. And pick up our rocket parts. Sorry, you, that's 2. That, 2 tree bark, 2 of those, 2 more rocket engines is 2 oxygen rockets. So we were at 170,000 animals and 1.7 million oxygen. Way to go me, I can't believe we remembered that. Good brain. Animal spreader. Animal spreader. Seed spreader. Seed spreader. That's pretty miraculous. They all sort of went up. Sort of. They sort of went up. Alright, 175,000 became 6.1 million. That's great. Over here, 1.7 million became 34 million. That's also great. That's going to help a lot. Now, I want to take a look at T2 asteroid attraction is at 250 GTI. That's pretty far along. And over here, oh, we don't have it. Did we get all the other rockets here? Yeah, magnetic field and insects and plants. The T2s are unlocked except for that one, which is huge, actually. That would be very useful for us for early progression like we're in right now. Okay, well, why don't we maybe replicate what we just did over on Selenia, send up some rockets there. I think today's going to be a rockets day. While we're at it, that's right, he is not fed. How many? We've only got the one animal here? Okay. There, we got a genetic trait. That'll help. Because we're going to want to launch rockets wherever we go. We've got lots more to launch here, lots more resources, but we've got lots back at base too. I think what I want to do is drop in a couple of you guys. Store this. And let's see. Oh, another island. Oh, I'm in that heater. Oh, it's over there. You can check on your map too. Now that we have a map, we can. And we have our map information resources here. So now we have island underneath where this phosphorus can be mined. We can put down some mining robots. Ooh, that's what we should call in. Yeah, let's make... Okay, we can't get bioplastic yet. Instead of... I think we're going to change tack. Instead of heading out back to Selenia to get that other rocket, let's work on some progress here and call in harvesting robot materials. Okay, we already have plenty of super alloy rods here. So we would need quasar. Where are the crystals at? Up here. Okay. 4, I think, is what we had on our last save, so 4 should be more than enough. And then the rest was osmium, and I think the best way to get that is through rods. Best bang for your buck there. I mean, actually, you know what? The best bang for your buck for any crystals is also cosmic quartz. We're going to want a rover here, so let's order a bunch of smart fabric. That'll give us tons of fabric to build the upgrades for it. And some circuit boards as well. 5 more slots. What was the other thing we needed? Oh, osmium rod and... oh, I don't know. Do we have any tier 2 rocket engines? I saw a rocket engine up here. No, we don't. Okay. We can make them here though, right? Because we only need phosphorus, or do we need no, we need selenium too. Okay, never mind. Animals. What we need is oxygen. And while we're grabbing a breath of fresh air, what do these cost? Okay. Neat. Don't have purple here, and the overlap is a blazar, and we don't have a second one of those here, so we would need a purple and a blue. We have technically those already, and the circuit boards too. Not the mutagens, okay. And theoretically, we only need the one that combines them, not the one that splits stuff up. But you know what? It's best to have a pair. So purple and blue. Do we have explosives? Yeah, it's a good way to get some more explosive powder and stuff. Okay. Well, since we're going to stick around for that many seconds, let's see what we can do here. There's a door. Since we didn't bring a rover, now we could call in the, oh, that's what we should have called in, fuses and stuff to do. The rockets we can, the tier 2 rockets that we can do. Well, in 2 or 3 minutes we'll do that. Plant rocket, I mean, yeah, that'd be good. We don't have any plant rocket multipliers here. We do have 6 tree spreaders. We can't do, this is one we can launch and we can't do it because we need selenium. So we would need to order, no, we don't have that anywhere. Yeah, we do. We brought a bunch home to Humble. We would need to call it from Humble. All right. We have insects here, and we just got the tier 3 insect spreader too. So I want to keep these on my list. Oops, did we build? Yeah, but this doesn't make bees. So we need to order some bees and stuff too. No problem. I'm gonna want probably food and water if we're going on an adventure. And I think the adventure we should go on is to that first island that came up. It's covered in super alloy and lots of loot and stuff. We'll put a hut up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Yeah, all about Aqualis rockets today. I'd love to do the tour like we did in the first 2 episodes. That really just messed me up going back and forth. The more times you go back and forth, the more in a short time, the more mistakes you're going to make. But I do think we'll probably head back to Humble at the end of today so we can prepare to go progress Selenia a bit. First green clamshell has, yeah. Well, I mean some food if we get really hungry. We got water all around us. Water, water everywhere, so let's all have a drink. There's also at least 2 golden clams here. And one of them is very close to us right now. Is it in here? Yeah. Haha. Well, disappointing, but we did order some purples and we need more for that one. Ooh, yeah, Lexi. Super alloy rods just hanging around. All over on this island. You just gotta stop and look around for a bit. There'll be some cosmic quartz later. There's a satellite over here. There it is. We're pointed right at it. Ooh, excellent. Unique stuff. Love to get unique stuff. Did we get a... We did get a spacesuit. We do need those for the plant's rocket, and we won't need to call them in. So I'll grab it. And I know we haven't put the hut down yet. We still got it on us, don't worry. There's more to loot. Uncommon? No. Oh. Yeah, just regular super alloy on the ground here too. Nice. What about up here? Were we up here? I think we were up here. No, we were not. Almost made that. The other Golden Clam, I think, is in a cove over here. Are we pointed at it right now? No. Frog eggs will be there. There we go. The screen is shaking. I'm gonna hit the map. Look over here. We're getting that island for our bioplastic and our sulfur. So our robots, we can put them in soon. Oh yeah, we should go back and check and not suffocate over here. Good idea. I think also a good idea is to not, as cool as it would be to have one overlooking everything, let's not put our hut for oxygen up there. Let's put it on the shore so we can get here easy and not die. We won't need it for long. We're at 0.9. We're doing great. Yeah, we picked up enough stuff for more storage. Cool. Yeah, now that our target islands are in, except for the clamshell one where we get, I think, common larvae. Wow, we're already at 10k biomass. That's what those animal rockets did for us. At this rate, we're gonna get the Palmera tree seed soon. Not that soon. We should definitely be opening more clam cells. I'm surprised we haven't found one yet. Okay, everybody chill. Hang on those. Trade rocket is back. Yoink. Need regular osmium. That'll get us enough for 3, so I'm going to put 2 in there. That's just for breaking down. So are those. Yeah, that's for our harvesting robots. Did I call these in? Yes, yes. Why 4 though? No. The only other thing we had marked before that was this guy, right? I don't remember. What cosplays our quartz? I don't remember. Oh, these things? Yes, yes, I remember now. Okay. I can't do both of them. I'm actually going to remove those pins. So the next thing we wanted to call in was stuff for those rockets, I guess. So that is a pressure multiplier fuse, selenium, bees, lots of bees, and tier 3 fertilizer if we have it, T4 mutagen, a tusca seed, a tree bark. I'm gonna have to do this a little at a time. Okay. Pressure multiplier fuse. Tree bark. Tier 4. Tier 3 we needed 2 of. Don't have any of the rocket engines, so what we need to do wait, do we already have the advanced craft station up here? No, we don't. We need to figure out what this tier 2 rocket costs. That's big. Yeah, selenium as well. So we need to call in like all of our selenium just to send up one of these rockets. Every single rocket we want is going to be a selenium. Yeah, we need to go back to Selenia next time. Just simple as that, and pick up a bunch more, because if we go in here and we go to minerals, we have 8. So 3 for a rocket, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rocket engines potentially. That's enough. Okay. The other stuff we want is bees. We can harvesting robot for silkworms here, but we may as well call one of them in for the rocket. We needed a tusca. And another purple, more did we call in a lot of osmium rods already? There we go. Another island coming up. Let's get up here. No, that's just our storm, and the look at all this smoke coming up from these tree spreaders. Steam, I guess. Never mind. Steam, whatever. So we should have enough time for that stuff to come back. Let's see about... Whoops, wrong thing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. That's 4. We could put 4 of those in. Silkworms is where I would love to put our 4th one in, but we don't have that. And common larva. Alright, so we're going to go put in 2 of these then, and I can put half of this stuff away. No, I don't want those in there. We'll put it in storage. That's 6. Okay. So let's go get bioplastic and sulfur going on. I got food, yeah. Don't have oxygen. but we can probably be back by the time. Oh, you know what? We don't really have access without cheating to bioplastic. We need the vines to come in to get up there. Well, that's not technically true. We can easily build a ladder or staircase up there. It would cost a lot of iron to do stairs, and a lot of aluminum, iron, and what's the interior stairpiece cost? Titanium, I think. So we'll start with sulfur. And what's available at the... We'll check our map when we get land under our feet here. What's available at the island we were just at? Anything? Can't remember. Alright, so for my own purposes, I'm going to say out loud right now, tomorrow's plan is to go get 2 oxygen rockets and 2 animal rockets going off on Selenia. Alright, Mr. Harvesting Rope. Oh, I hate myself. I hate myself. Don't worry about hating me. Maybe one of these clamshells over here has a super alloy rod for us. Oh, while we have a map up, anything at that island over here? Yeah, phosphorus. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's do those 2 today. And we can get our super alloy rods over there very easily. Can't we? Oh, hello. Unique stuff I'll take. Should probably take all of this rare stuff. Yeah, phosphorus is not a bad grab for our first robot. Where's that island at? There it is. And, hey, we have an oxygen hut there. We almost have oxygen here. When do we get that? We can look that up on the blueprint screen, too. I think if our trade shuttle is back, we have time to launch an insect. I think we might be able to do all 3 of those. Alright, so let's just get this phosphorus robot in then and head back to base, because we're going to have to go way over time anyway. I will put in the sulfur one between episodes, and then we will launch back to Humboldt next time. Alright, yeah, we need a super alloy rod or 2. Well, just 1 technically. Oh, got that one. Okay. Where's the hut? Oh, there it is. Frog pond. Ooh, there's our tree. Haha. We should definitely switch out one of ours for that. It's an extra 100%. Phosphorus. Supply all. We don't have robots here, but we will. Oh, okay. Delete the timer. We got like 20 seconds left on our timer, so there's probably like 40 seconds left. Yeah, we're going over time, but let's see if we can launch these rockets. And let's plan on bringing enough phosphorus with us to launch that insect spreader rocket on Selenia too. Good idea. Okay. I mentioned it in the recording, so if I watch this, I should... yeah, we got space for it, and... got space for that. There we go. Extra 100%. So we have to go up here. Oh, no, we're gonna need 3 rocket engines as well. I got 1, but so the only thing we're missing is the rocket engines and 3 phosphorus. So we have 3 phosphorus. Oh, the rocket engines also cost phosphorus, don't they? So we need 6 phosphorus. Perfect. Here. Ooh, I only have 1 solar quartz. What was the other cost of that? 2 rocket engines each as well. Oof. Okay, well, which is the most important rocket for us to send up? Let's see if we have more solar quartz. Yeah. And that wasn't for an escape rocket, so if I just grab a couple more rocket engines, I can do that again, and we'll send up insects is probably best. So we'll do insects and pressure. Oh, right past it. Oh, back and forth. Let's check those then. Insects is at 52,000. Pressure is at 46,000. Oh, no, not that one. That one. Oh yeah, we gotta launch it. That one. Blast off, guys. Yeah, or down, whichever. 2-point-something million and 2-point-something million. I think that is very successful. Get those off, and we're gonna head to Selenia to launch some rockets next time. But until next time, have a good time.